Hello, I'm the Sarge, and today I'm going to be reviewing a TV show called The Colony, which is a post-apocalyptic kind of like survival thing in a sense. And it's kind of ironic that I'm reviewing this when it's already 2012, so haha, funny right there. That's funny. It really is. If you don't find it funny, then too bad. But anyways, yeah. So pretty much the show takes place right after kind of a post-apocalyptic, pretty much really, yeah, like when the apocalypse happens, and pretty much revolves around pretty much 10 people trying to survive and rebuild. In each season is pretty much different people trying to, different groups of people trying to survive in different areas. Like in season 1 it took place in like downtown LA. Season 2 took place somewhere in the Louisiana Bayou. Pretty much really each season's about 10 episodes long. There's only 2 seasons right now. I went online to see if there would be like a third season or any others, but it seems like it's just going to be the 2 seasons only, since the third one seems to be on a permanent delay. So that most likely isn't going to happen. But anyways, pretty much really, it's kind of a really interesting show. I mean, in truth, I really do not usually buy like videos, DVDs too much. If I can just like go online and watch them, or if they're on TV a lot and everything. So in truth, it was actually pretty good to buy it. I mean, this thing's kind of like, okay, you wish would happen in this more or something. Like in like season 2, pretty much it's like everyone in it just like didn't really think about security or anything, so they pretty much got their asses handed to them every time somebody would come by and attack them, rob them, everything like that. And like they really actually make pretty cool things. Like they make a water purifier out of like sand and charcoal. Like in season 1, they made a flamethrower and Molotov cocktails, which awesome. Season 2, hey, you got to see like riot shields, and they even made like a machete. And, it's really cool, interesting, because okay, yeah, it's not like people are actually helping them. I mean, there's people there to help them only if they're going through something really extreme, something really extremely emotional. But other than that, everything really that happens in the show is just pretty much them doing it themselves, right? I mean, some of the stupid things, like in it, like in season 2, it's like, oh, okay, like the whole group tends to get over like a fight about the name of a boat. It's like, oh yeah, well that kind of goes with you, but it does represent us. I mean, I find that stupid. I mean, come on, it's a boat. It really doesn't deserve a name, right? And if I'm correct, you guys want to get the fuck out of there, so that way you don't get your asses constantly handed to you and you lose everything you have. So the question is, why are you bitching about the name of a boat? And then like in pretty much like season 1, it's like, oh my goodness, they all like argue. It's like, oh, we don't have enough food, da 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 da. Like, oh, not enough supplies. And it's like, oh, why don't you guys go out more often and get the supplies, right? Go out and get more canned foods. I mean, every time they, like in season 1, they went out, they would be, attacked and everything. But still, you would have thought they would have made more weapons that they could carry, like an actual like machete or something, or like a sword or something, just scare them away and everything. But it's really cool to see like the whole season unfold, see how people would actually react to certain events. If somebody went missing, or lack of food, how you know it would really have an effect on people, and how they would deal with situations and all that. In truth, The Colony really is an actually really good show. I mean, I do recommend that you go and watch it. If anything, really, just like go on Google or YouTube, see if you can find like some episodes lying around, and if you really like it, then I would suggest you actually like maybe buy it or something. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what places. I mean, YouTube might have a few lying around, but that's pretty much kind of it, really, that I'm aware of, like, of the Colony being online to watch the episodes. But pretty much overall, I think really the Colony deserves an 8 out of 10. Why? Because I mean, it really has like a good amount of drama, has a lot of cool things happening in it. Really kind of makes you think about what would you do in these situations? How would you, react? And also, just really cool to see like how everything would happen, just all that stuff. See everything, unfold. I mean, because it's really interesting. So yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10. I do suggest you, watch this and everything. And I'll hopefully see you guys soon. And please subscribe and leave comments.